I think that one of the things that I write about and have noticed in myself for a good while is that a certain approach to ambitious accomplishment, as we've been hinting at already, right, actually has the opposite effect. So if you set out to say like, okay, this really matters, here's my plan, here's what I'm going to do with every single hour of the day for the next 3 months, very quickly that kind of projecting forward into the future ends up serving as a kind of avoidance. It ends up serving as a way of not doing things because you're sort of putting yourself into endless preparation mode. And so the thing I'm emphasizing again and again is like, just do the thing for 10 minutes today, right? That is a superpower.
The golden minimum.
Right. Yes. Right. If you can just bring yourself to actually do a bit of the writing, to actually pick up the phone and talk to the person, then to sort of actually go to the, whatever it is, that is the thing that's going to make the difference. So it's this sort of, it's a very incremental approach. It's very much an approach of like, repeatedly asking yourself, what shall I do next? What shall I do next? What shall I do next? Which can feel sort of almost too gentle, but it isn't too gentle because the crucial thing is you're actually doing the thing. So listen, if you want a productivity hack answer to this question, the sort of ultimate productivity hack, I think, so ridiculously basic that that people laugh at it, but it really works, is you take a notebook or a file on your phone, whatever. You take a notebook, top line of the notebook, you write, first page, you write one thing that you feel that needs doing, that you want to do, that you're willing to do, and you do that thing and you cross it out. And then you write a new thing on the second line and you do that thing and you cross it out.
One by one.
One by one, sequentially. And each time you're asking, like, what feels like it needs doing? Like, what is life asking?
You mean you just let it fall into your head without overthinking it on beforehand?
Absolutely. And it doesn't mean you can't also have a
long to-do list,
schedule and a plan and a goal for the quarter. Or I'm not saying throw those things out. I'm just saying what it really comes down to over and over again is just like the very next moment and the very next moment and the very next moment. And a lot of the time, all our efforts to do something more impressive than that are actually ways to just sort of avoid having to do the thing. So you say like, I'd like to meditate regularly. I'd like to become the kind of person who does that all the time. So you go buy the books and you sign up for the course and you get the right cushions and just sit down 10 minutes badly. Look it up on the internet. There's like, you can read about how to meditate in 30 seconds. That actually requires more kind of courage and guts, I would say, than the whole supposedly ambitious, like life-changing mindset.